Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Lashtite. If you're new here, welcome. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell button just to know every single time I'm posting these videos. Today's video, literally a long-awaited video on how I do my lashes. Now I'm going to show you how I take my eyes from this
child. Anyway, so
to this. All right, so don't mind me. Literally, this is me, unfiltered, raw. You're getting the real me, okay? This is going to give you how to get the lash extension look at home. This will not only save your money, it will also save you a lot of time, and it's something you can maintain on your own. What made me want to do my own lash extensions was because we were in quarantine and I didn't really have anybody to go to, and I really loved the way my eyes looked with lash extensions, and I still do. So that's why I continue to do it, and everybody seems to love it and ask me where I get my lashes done, and it is me. I decided to share my secrets with you guys. If you guys follow me on TikTok, you might have seen me there, but again, I didn't really explain a lot on TikTok, so here I am. I'm giving y'all all the secrets, all the tips, what I use, what I do during this whole process for you guys to follow along and get this look at home. And I want to just put a disclaimer out that yes, these are basically at-home lashes, and do it at your own risk. You are accepting this risk. I have not had any issues with lash extensions the way I do it. I just want to share my experience and my process with you guys. Now, anything I use, I'll try to find the links for and leave it down below. And yeah, so let's just jump right into it with what you guys need. I'm going to put y'all on to what y'all will need for this tutorial right now. So I'm gonna go over curls, what curls will give you what look, and what I use specifically, and then the materials, the glue, tweezers, you know, what you need, and then we'll start. It's a fairly easy process, I will say. I would say it max takes me like 25-30 minutes to do both eyes, which is pretty quick, and they last like I would say a good 2 weeks. Look at this. But for now, this is the eye I'm going to show y'all how I do the extensions on. I use 3 types of lashes for my eyes. I use C curls and D curl. I usually use 3 different lengths, but I ran out of 17, so when I get my 17s I usually use that. But for now, 16 millimeters C curl, 0.07 D curl, 16 millimeters, and then 0.07 D curl, 18 millimeters. 18 millimeters, 16 millimeters, those measurements just mean the lengths that you're going for. If you're a short girl, I would suggest like 13, 14s, 15s. Medium kind of girl, 15, 16s. You know, a dramatic type of girl, 17, 18s from there on. And then the type of curls give you different type of looks. So C curls give you more of a subtle natural look, you know, a subtle glam, and then a D curl gives you more of a dramatic glam. So for me, I like mixing the two because it kind of gives dimensions. And some lash techs are even generous to even put in the description what lengths they use, the diameters, things like that. When I do it for me, I kind of go for a wispy look. I just mix and match the lengths as I go. I don't really have a specific, you know, map in mind, but if you guys really do want to follow a certain pattern, you guys can go online, Pinterest, and look up lash map. So you guys can definitely get creative with your lash looks, but for me, I just do wispy and I just put them wherever. So I also want to dive into the 0.07. Some people probably like, what is that? It will determine your thickness of the lash. So the larger you go, the thicker the lash will be. The smaller you go, the smaller the lashes will be. The smaller you go, the more voluptuous, is that the word? Voluptuous your lashes will be. I love having my eyelashes look thick, bushy, you know, I like them dark. Now that we got lashes out the way, you're not going to be lashing with typical lash glue. Now, because we're not going to be doing that, you need to find alternatives. You cannot lash with regular lash technician glue because your eyes must remain closed with that type of glue. There are beauty supply glues made specifically for individual lashes, and I get this at my local beauty supply. It is $3.49 at mine. It's reasonable, and it'll last you a couple fills and stuff. Ardell Professional Dark Adhesive for individual lashes, that's very important. And when you go to your beauty supply, they also have a remover as well, so you guys can choose to remove them if you don't even bang with them no more. You're also going to need this L-shaped tweezer. It just makes it easier to grab on to the lash extensions. What I use for my lash process, you can also use tinfoil, because again, I use tinfoil to just put the glue onto the tinfoil. But for me, I just use these Lashtite glue rings. I'm gonna show you guys. I highly suggest you do this in front of a mirror. Duh. One. And it says something cute. So here we go. So what I do to keep myself organized, I put my lashes in the order of the length. So I put the 16s and then the 18 at the bottom, so I don't get them confused and I know what length is what. Now what you're just going to do is you're gonna pick up a row from your lash tray, get up with your tweezers, pull them off like that, and then you'll set them down. Usually I just use my laptop because it's just easier, it's convenient. I would definitely suggest you put your lash strips on a flat surface. This, I put my lashes down. Now you'll clearly see how the C's are different than the D's. That, and then I also suggest you have a mascara wand to brush everything out. So let's get into it. I'm just gonna start by brushing out my lashes. This is what I got. Now I do have lashes, y'all, though it may seem like I don't. Trust me, they're just tiny baby lashes because that's just how my lashes are. Super straight, super short. What you're going to do is take out your glue. You can either dab it on tin foil or put it in your glue ring. I'm just gonna put it in my glue ring. And I would typically say the dry time for this glue would be like a good 15 minutes. And I just like to put a little because of how fast it dries. So again, once it starts getting sticky and gooey, you're gonna replace it like that. You're gonna put it as a fan, and I'm gonna lift up my eye and just place it on an individual lash. And that's how that first application looks. So I'm gonna show you now how you're gonna gather the fan. This is how it looks, and with your tweezers, you're just going to pick up lashes, the amount of lashes you want, pull them off, and then once you dip them in the glue, they should bond together and create a fan. And this is how it would look with the glue, and then you'll apply to your lashes. As you go, well, according to your own lash map, you'll start to see more of a pattern, but I literally just go down the line and repeat. Another fan. God, this shit's like, what the fuck? And then I'm gonna place it on a lash. Now, the more spread out you get with the lashes, when you're grabbing them, the more voluptuous they'll be. So try not to get like stiff looking lashes. Remain very calm when you do this. Alright, so what I do suggest, but one time, well, I didn't do it this time, but usually I put oil on my lashes before I do this, so I can nourish my lashes. What I warn y'all about is that you don't want loose strands hanging from your lash. Again, do this at your own accord, okay? But this is how my lashes are filling up, and I really like them bushy, so I'm gonna keep going. Too messy, I'll just line them up like this. I'll brush them out. When you see your lashes starting to get a little bit more, you know, stuck together or lumpy, you'll just brush them out like this, and just be sure to separate the hairs again. Alright, we're getting somewhere. Alright, honestly, this would probably be enough for girls who like light volume, but I like a darker volume, so I'm gonna go in just probably 2 more times across my eyes to get them as dark as I like. But this is what we're getting, y'all, and I love it. Super fluffy, super nice, pain-free. See my eyes, nothing in them, no redness. Girls, lady, jump into it. And that's the thickness I like. So I'm gonna just go over this eye again, and then I should be good. Guys, I look crazy, but this is how they came out. I literally love them. I love the dimension, I love the fullness, I love how dark they are. I literally just love them. And yeah, these should last me for the next 2 weeks, literally. Not Not me looking in the mirror, y'all. All right, so that is mainly how I do my lash extensions at home. A lot of people have been asking me about it. Y'all have the Krabby Patty secret recipe, whatever the fuck they called it. You have it now. Disclaimer, this is like my third disclaimer. Do this at your own discretion, at your own accord. If you guys need more help choosing curl patterns, or if you guys want to know more about diameter or anything like that, any questions for the video, comment down below and I'll be sure to get to all of them eventually at some point. But yes, so this is how I got these lashes. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that bell button just know every single time I'm posting these videos. I'll see you guys in the next video. Touch me everywhere. Say shit, naked,